What's up, team? Today we're going to be doing a reaction video on 10th Mountain Division, and we'll be doing it with Theo over at Combat Arms channel. Feel free to go check his channel out. He's got a lot of great stuff. If you guys are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We post every Monday and Thursday. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead and click that like button. If you guys don't like it, go ahead and dislike the video. But let me know down below in the comments how I can fix or improve for your guys' entertainment. And if you do enjoy this, feel free to check out my other social medias. The most active platform is TikTok.
I'm ready when you are.
Ready, man. Send him and Wendy.
Let's do it.
10th Mountain Division. What's
That
up,
video.
General
That
Discharge
voice.
here. Today's video is going to be discussing the United States Army's 10th Mountain Division. Based out of Fort Drum, New York, and Fort Polk, Louisiana, the 10th Mountain Division is a light infantry division that is highly specialized in mountain and
so
Arctic
we'll throw it in here.
In
So I don't know if you guys are tracking, at least your viewers, but we were in the exact same platoon, and we kind of like miss each other by a couple months. So we spent some time in 10th Mountain, kind of like the reject brigade, I guess, because we're down in Fort Polk and the other brigades are up at Fort Drum.
Yes, but we fucking deploy more than you, bitch.
What division?
Most of it. However, technically, we're not 10th Mountain now at Polk. It's like it's the Texas National Guard patch that we picked up, but we were there when we were 10th Mountain, and we missed each other by like a year because we're both in the same sniper and reconnaissance platoon.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird. I showed up and I'm like expecting to wear the 10th Mountain patch because that was my first Army unit, and all of a sudden we're wearing the fucking like 36th ID Texas T.
Dude, so fucking terrible. Luckily, since I'd already deployed, I had the 10th Mountain patch and everything, and
There
I was
you
like,
go.
thank God, bro.
Yeah, just flex
my
that.
life.
Did you know that former members made skiing a popular sport? That's pretty freaking cool. What's also funny is that there's actually no mountains in Fort Drum or Fort Polk, so it's ironic that they'd place a mountain unit at those locations. But anyway,
and no one goes to those winter warfare.
It has been the most deployed unit in the U.S. military.
Safeguard them.
Their motto is "Climb to Glory."
Yeah, honestly, like the 10th Mountain Division, what it originally started off with, like dudes skiing in like the 1940s, it's completely different now. And the Army is weird how they move units around. So now you have a mountain unit that's in Fort Polk, Louisiana, where it's literally just swamps. So.
And drum. Yeah, it's fucking swamps, dude. Like, I remember in basic training, they're like, oh, you know, like, where are you going? I was like, oh, I'm going to Fort Polk. They're like, I thought 10th Mountain was cool, and it is probably one of the cooler, like, conventional Army, like, units, because you deploy a lot. You get to do a lot of cool shit. The funding's great. You get to go to a lot of schools. But I didn't think I was going to be in fucking swamps. I thought I was going to be in mountains and go to cool schools.
All right.
Wrong. They're going to give us some bullshit right now.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's give a quick history lesson on this division. We're just scratching the surface here, though. The history behind the 10th Mountain Division is astonishing. Let's get into it. The 10th Mountain Division first came about in 1943. Originally known as the 10th Light Division. It was a specialized group dealing with mountain warfare and practiced rock climbing skills over in Vermont in preparation to invading Italy. A little over a year later, it was designated as the 10th Mountain Division. After World War II, it was deactivated, but then reactivated in 1985.
Dude, 10th Mountain Division has been deactivated and reactivated like 3 times, and then 230 has been deactivated and reactivated. 230 is the unit that we were in, deactivated and reactivated like fucking 5 times.
Yeah,
and
it's super confusing.
It's super fucking confusing, but I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, like with the Marine Corps, it's easy because you have like East and West Coast. So you have the 1st Marine Division on the West Coast, 2nd Marine Division on the East Coast. And then I go into the Army, and then I'm part of 230, which is 2nd Battalion, 30th Infantry Regiment. But the fucking 1st Battalion is in like completely different state and whatnot. So I don't know how the Army does that.
Here's a good question, because I know a lot of my viewers are definitely going to want me to ask this. I got 2 questions.
All right.
How would you compare the Army to the Marine Corps?
Okay.
That was the first one. Yeah,
that's a loaded question. So in general, it's pretty much the same. The infantry is like the same sort of mindset, same sort of lifestyle. But like, holy crap, dude, in the Army, there's like at one point half my squad was on profile, like limited duty. So,
supposed to say positive shit, dude.
No, the training is better though. There's that. The training is better.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, fair enough. And then the last one is my Marine Corps character accurate on TikTok?
Yeah, dude. I always comment too. I'm like, it's fucking spot on. The Crayola thing, like the crayon thing, is kind of a meme, but it's become a meme to the point where Marines actually embrace that shit.
I love my Semper Fires.
Deactivated in 1948 for a bit, but it went as another name. The one reactivated in 1985 is the one still in service today. Since its reactivation, it has been a part of several major U.S. military conflicts. Present day, the Mountain Division is used for rapid deployment due to its light infantry status. It is the only U.S. Army unit where you can wear the Mountain tab, but it is used for historic purposes. Since the 10th Mountain Division is a light
100% fucking true now.
Tanks, Bradleys, or Strikers, enabling them to be anywhere in the world, ready to fight in a short amount of time. In addition, since it has a close proximity to Canada, the 10th Mountain Division often conducts joint training with the Canadian Armed Forces. The unit also hosts a pre-ranger training facility to prepare for those who want to go to Ranger School, and their base hosts air assault.
Everyone goes to Ranger School at 10th Mountain, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So where do they receive their...
The way they do it too is they have their own pre-ranger course, their own 10th Mountain pre-ranger course. That's literally as hard as freaking Ranger School. I went there and I got rhabdo, which is like kidney failure. So I never even made it to Ranger School.
What's the other one? I went to PRC, and then what's the other PRC that's in Georgia?
It has like an R in it. I know what you're talking about. So I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, when I went to pre-ranger at Drum, bro, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Because we started with like fucking goddamn 80 something people. It wasn't that big.
Damn.
But then we finished with 13, and I was like,
what's going on?
Dude, I was the PFC. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think more units have Ranger tabs.
Right.
But we're just fucking funneling PFCs to Ranger School at 10th Mountain, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever school you want, you're going to get it.
Hell yeah.
Mountaineering and Arctic training then. They actually go to Fort Wainwright, Alaska to receive that training. So it's not at Fort Drum like one would expect. Now that you have a pretty good idea of what the 10th Mountain Division is, while it is a very prestigious unit to be a part of, there is no formal selection process to join it like there is, for example, the 75th Ranger Regiment. The 10th Mountain Division has a headquarters battalion.
Yeah, they try to compare those two.
I know we're the same thing basically, but we're not. Same but different, dude.
A combat aviation brigade, artillery, and sustainment brigade. Let's briefly go over these. Starting with the 1st Brigade combat team. Their motto is, find a way or make one. 1st BCT trains to conduct full spectrum operations.
So what have you heard about 1st and 2nd Brigade? Because every time I've worked with them, like when they come to JRTC, it seems like they're like low-key hot trash.
Dude, I'm not even going to lie to anybody here. I legit think the only fucking hard chargers in 10th Mountain were the shitty Fort Polk dudes. I was one of them, bro.
Yeah.
Like legit, it's only because training is every fucking day. You got to go do something or you got to go across the road into the swamps and do training. But I also think we had a lot more funding due to the Texas like National Guard and we literally are going to schools all the time.
On order, 1st BCT disrupts or destroys enemy military forces and controls land areas, including populations and resources, in support of U.S. national interests.
I think it's pretty generic.
Now on to the 2nd BCT. The 2nd BCT rapidly deploys trained, combat-ready forces globally in order to fight and win in combat. The 2nd BCT is uniquely organized with flexible and capable battalions, ready to deploy when called upon to do so. It stands ready to fight and win the nation's wars.
I don't think there's like an inherent difference between any of these combat brigades.
I was waiting to see what they say about ours.
Yeah, let's hear.
Now for the 3rd BCT. This is one of the newer elements of the 10th Mountain Division. It was stood up in 2004 and was originally in Fort Drum, but moved to Fort Polk in 2015. It preserves the highest possible decisive action readiness in order to protect the U.S. and its vital strategic interests. It remains ready now and relevant tomorrow. As for the rest of the 10th Mountain Division...
That wasn't... Okay, I thought they were just going to say we were like the JRTC dudes.
No, we're really not. Well, we have, the thing is, I would say yes to that if the entire base committed that. We go to JRTC every fucking 2 months.
Yeah,
so
but we're not the unit.
We fucking are, but we have a specific unit, a specific battalion for JRTC. Mm-hmm. But 3rd...
It was 4th Brigade recently. It changed in like the last few years, I think, because it was 4th Brigade.
Well, that's the one that got deactivated, and I think it became 3rd. So I think they fucked that up. Super active, and we're always deploying. Like, a battalion's deploying quite literally every 2 to 3 months. And then when you come back from a deployment, you're going to recycle for a year, and you're going to deploy again.
Yeah, and go through JRTC.
The HQ, Combat Aviation Brigade, Artillery, and Sustainment Brigade are what you'd see in a typical Army division. These entities operationally support the unit to get the mission done. Like we said, there's a plethora of jobs and MOSs in the 10th Mountain Division, so if you join the Army, chances are you could serve here. In addition, we encourage you to go check out the history of the 10th Mountain Division.
What is this footage?
Didn't do it much justice with how involved
Dude,
they've
it
been
literally
in US
looks like
conflicts.
fucking.
Like
I
basic
couldn't
training.
even tell you. This is not fucking JRTC though, bro.
I don't know where this is. Yeah, it looks like it's in like the West Coast or
It's
something.
like NTC.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But these guys also look like they're like basic trainees. It's like the least
Well, they're all
high-speed
like
stuff
fucking-
ever.
The least high speed stuff. I love how they're talking about all like they're trying to talk about cool shit and they're showing
Yeah.
these dudes with fucking BFAs.
Yeah,
That's
this
for all of you who don't know. That's the yellow thing on the tip of the barrel is a BFA. And it's the blanks.
The video would have been hours long if we did that. We will leave a link to the 10th Mountain Division's webpage if you're interested in learning more about its history. And if you're interested in other US Army units, we did a video discussing the differences between the 82nd and 101st Airborne Divisions. Do you know what makes them different? If
my
not,
fucking
They
go
get
check
all
it
the
out.
money.
Well, that is the
Oh
down
my
and dirty
fucking
of
God.
the US Army's 10th Mountain Division.
I think I unlearned something from this video, to be honest.
Fucking, I learned that this dude is fucking not in the military.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he was starting to compare like the Rangers with like 10th Mountain and stuff.
yeah, and it's not. The mission sets are completely different.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, 10th Mountain does deploy a lot, and there's other units that deploy a lot. But BAT is like deploying all the fucking time on 6-month rotations.
Yeah, different rotations and everything.
Yeah,
So.
that's all. That's all. So don't get it twisted. Every team. Then there's 10th Mountain, and then there's SOF, which is like Ranger Battalion, Special Forces, Delta, fucking everybody else.
You can
So
tell by the gear too. You get like dudes who are new to 10th Mountain, and all of a sudden they have like the old like UCP pattern, like IOTVs and whatnot. You can't even wear like your own kit usually.
No. 10 Mountain's out there though, bro. We are definitely doing some hot shit.
Yeah.
But fucking, I'll give it to 82nd right now, bro. We might have to check that video out too someday.
Yeah.
82nd and 101st, because
They're staying
goddamn, they're
busy.
literally, they got Patagonia issued now.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it makes sense because everyone loves
Motherfuckers.
82nd.
Y'all are not shit, bro. When was the last fucking combat jump? When was the last combat jump?
There
Why are
it
y'all
is.
getting fucking
There it
cut?
is.
I'm salty as fuck about this.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Well,
It's cool.
they were out there with our guys for that Kabul thing. I know 230 was out there, so
Yeah, Kabul was out there during the explosion, bro.
yeah. So it's kind of cool. So I guess we are kind of like up there. 10th Mountain's pretty
Don't
fancy.
downplay us like that. We're up there, bro. But don't hype us up too much.
Yeah, we're not
Hype us up
Rangers.
too much, but we're the shit.
Yeah, so cool video. We're definitely gonna have to try and find some follow-up ones.
All right, that's it for 10th Mountain Division. Go check out Theo's channel over at Combat Arms channel. What the fuck I say it like that? Go ahead and subscribe over there. We're definitely going to be doing some stuff together in the future, so stay tuned. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead and click that like button. If you guys don't like it, go ahead and dislike the video. But let me know down in the comments how I can fix or improve for your guys' entertainment. And if you do like this, feel free to check out my other social medias. Most active platform is TikTok.